Come geek out with us on the Rock Nerd Radio Show.
Hey everybody, it's Dan from the Rock Nerd Radio Show. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a little while since I've gotten a video up. I might have something coming before this one, but I haven't recorded it yet. Things have been busy, I've been busy. But I did get some stuff in the mail today that I wanted to open up and just give you my quick and honest reaction to it. I don't know if I'm going to completely open everything like I have in the past sometimes, but maybe I will. Let's see where this goes. So first, I got a shipment of stuff from Big Bad Toy Store, and I know what's in here, but I wanted to briefly talk about it and show it off because, hey, why not? It's a thing that I can do. So get all this open without showing any dress details. There we go. Alright, there's some Masters of the Universe stuff. Now, I've said before, if you've listened to the radio show and the podcast, that I don't really collect a whole lot of Masters of the Universe. What I collect is only centered around the Evil Horde. They are my favorite part of the Masters of the Universe. So I have a couple Origins figures, and I have my first Masterverse figure in here as well that I picked up. So first, we have Masters of the Universe Origins Mantenna. I have an original vintage Mantenna on a shelf that is just for my Horde stuff. I'm happy to be adding him. I love that they gave him 4 separate legs, you know, because the original figure had each one fused, or 2 fused on each side. He has all 4. It looks like he has his crossbow. He does have the eye-popping gimmick, but instead of it being on the back, there's a switch on his head that will activate that gimmick now. I do know that. And of course, it includes a bonus mini-comic. So very excited about this one. As I said, I don't buy a whole ton of Masters of the Universe stuff, so everything else on the back of this I'm pretty much ignoring. Although it does look cool. It is the 2000X style He-Man and Skeletor. Those look really neat. Pighead, I guess, is from Sunman. I don't know all that much about it, but it looks cool. I'm just more interested in the Horde, and I love the shiny little sticker up here. I just got to say that, celebrating 40 years of Masters of the Universe. I do open everything, though, so this package isn't going to stay that fresh. Going along with that, I have a Big Bad Toy Store sticker. There we go. I guess they're semi-officially sponsoring this video. Why not? Give them a shout-out. But then I have, from the Masters of the Universe Origin collection, Leech. And Leech was another one. I had the original Leech toy growing up. This is more of the deluxe release because he has alternate heads and hands and stuff. You know, I have the original figure, and this was all, this math was all part of the gimmick. This was like the animation head, so I don't know which one I'm going to display him with. I do have to think about that. I might pop him on and off, see what looks better. I'll probably give him actual hands and not the suction cup hands, or maybe 1-in-1. I'm not entirely sure. But Leech was another cool figure growing up, so I'm happy to have a modern version of him. And he looks nice and beefy and chunky, just like the old one. I'm assuming that the Horde bat is connected to his chest and not his stomach. Maybe it is connected to his stomach. I can't tell. Maybe there's... Oh, you know what? There's just a piece that makes it look like there's a joint. There's no joint there. The belt is off-center, which is why, to me, at the moment, the bat looks off-center, but the belt is moved. That's all. So I'll be able to fix that once I open him up. Looking forward to playing around with him. And then finally, I did mention that I got a Masterverse figure, my first one in the Masterverse. I got Hordak as he appears animation accurate from the She-Ra Princess of Power TV show. I know Ketra is coming out as well. I do have her on pre-order, but I love the picture on the back of here. I love that. I kind of want to get like a throne for him to sit on. He comes with a whole bunch of accessories. He has his shield. You can see that there. He's got his crossbow. He has a cannon arm, but then he has like a regular arm. He also has like a trigger hand. It looks like a fist and like a claw hand and a blast effect as well. So Hordak in the show could like change out his arm quite often. He would be doing other things with it, but I'm really excited about this. Now on the back of the package, you can see behind Hordak are Leech and Mantenna. So it makes me wonder if we'll be getting more of the Horde in the Masterverse set. I certainly hope we do. The Horde being the only bit of He-Man I collect kind of is an issue at the moment because that Mattel, what do they call their thing? I don't know. Their site exclusive is a Grizzlor. Mattel Creations. There we go. So I know they're going to be like made to order. So I'm hoping I can get my hands on one. It shouldn't be that big of an issue. As of the recording of this video, it goes on sale tomorrow. And then the made to order thing happens later on. So I'm guessing they have like a bunch ready to go, and then the made to order ones will be coming out later, if I had to guess how that's working. But I'm not entirely sure. So there we go. That's the first box here. I do have a second box because Big Bad Toy Store gave me one box came from Big Bad. The other box comes from Hasbro Pulse. So let's open that up. I always love getting stuff from Hasbro Pulse. And it's a very big box for not a lot of stuff. I'll tell you what's in this one once I get it open. But this is something that I've been looking forward to for quite some time now. It took them a while to announce what's in here. And now that it has been announced, it's finally been released. And I swear I know how to open boxes. There we go. And that would be the Marvel Legends 20th Anniversary Toad. Yes, I am very, very excited by this figure. The original Marvel Legends Toad was actually the first Marvel Legends I bought. I still have him on my shelf, but he's been begging to be replaced by a modern, updated Toad. This is more of like that 90s style Toad as he appeared in the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants in the 90s. But I'm okay with that. This is kind of the Toad I wanted. Really, really looking forward to opening him up and playing around with him. He does come with 2 alternate hands. He comes with 2 toads and a different head. I'm not loving the tongue sticking out head. I will probably keep the regular smiley head on him. But yeah, I know he has like a stand as well, and this like comic cover can then flip to look like a swamp, similar to how his original play base that he came with looked. But I am super, super excited for this figure. I can't wait to open it up. And in the 20 years that I've been collecting Marvel Legends, I don't want to say I've never been this excited, but one of the most excited I've been for a figure. One of the times I've been very excited. Whatever I'm trying to say. I can't say words today. But really excited to open him up and mess around with him because, as I said, Toad was my first Marvel Legends I got. I remember looking for Toad all over Toys R Us and KB when the original Marvel Legends line came out because he was the only one I wanted. I didn't have a Toad figure up until that point. And yeah, he's been on my display shelf in some way, shape, or form ever since. So I am very happy to have a new one. I'm going to keep the old one on display as well, though, because that's kind of a neat thing, having my first Marvel Legends and then having the most current picked up Marvel Legends on here. So that'll be cool. And that's really it. It was a quick video today. I am in the process of shooting a couple of videos just to give you a quick channel update. There are some things that I'm trying to play with, like new formatting and stuff, so there's some stuff I'm working on. There is some things that I'm playing with in terms of like stuff I want to put on my channel. And there's a bunch of vintage stuff that I recently picked up that I want to go over, and I'll probably put this video that you're watching up first and then the vintage one, even though I got that before all this stuff. But yeah, with all that said, thanks for tuning in. I do want to point out I am wearing a shirt that says When Thieves Are Bad. They're a band. They're signed to Manic Cat Records. If you are so inclined, go check them out. Their lead singer, Alfredo, is a great guy and a good friend of mine. So check them out. Great band, great music. Until then, I've been Dan. You've been pretty awesome. I'm going to go open up a whole bunch of Masters of the Universe stuff and I guess a Marvel Legends Toad. I'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in.
Come geek out with us.